RWJ Barnabas South Hockey House. It is game number 1 of the 26th version of the season, as the Highlanders will play against the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy Mariners in the first game of the second half. We have a bit of technical difficulties right now, so it's a little different in the broadcast. Everything's normal, but Victoria Geiger, unfortunately, has an issue with her computer, so she has to work the broadcast through her phone. So that's why if the broadcast angles look a little different, that is the result of that. As for tonight's matchup, the Highlanders come in with a record of 6-6-1 overall and a record of 3-4-1 in MCHC play. They are currently in 4th place and that'll be the last playoff spot in the MCHC playoffs. Meanwhile, USMMA is 1-5 in MCHC play with 2 points. So obviously it's a big game for them as they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. They've already lost 1 game to the Highlanders so far this season. So if they lose tonight, they'll be 0-2. They will lose the tiebreaker. So a very important game for the Mariners. Starting goaltenders tonight, it'll be Glenn Cloutier for the Mariners. He's 1-5 with a .501 goals against average and a .879 save percentage in 6 games this season. For the Highlanders, it'll be Elliot Markin. He is 5-4-1 with a .500 goals against average and a .870 save percentage in 11 games this season. So the Mariners, they've already played a couple games of the start of the spring semester. They lost both games, once to Maritime, and then last night against Sacred Heart, they lost that game 9-0. We'll have more about that throughout the broadcast. So as I said earlier, the Highlanders, they won their first matchup back on November the 21st. It was a 5-3 win. A back and forth game with the Highlanders were able to win in the third period, scoring 3 goals. And we'll take it to the PA announcer of the NJIT Highlanders, Patrick Alvarado.
Tonight's matchup between USMMA and Newark NJIT Highlanders. First, the starting lineup for visiting USMMA. Starting on defense, number 44, Connor Grimes. Also on defense, number 42, Xander Mallory. At right wing, number 73, Danny Ferris. At left wing, number 16, John Sanderson. At center, number 54, Andrew McDade. And in goal, number 35, Ben Cloutier. And now, here's the starting lineup for your NJIT Highlanders. Starting on defense, number 6, Anton Martino. Also on defense, number 23, Noah Bergen. At right wing, number 7, Ian Etienne. At left wing, number 27, Brandon Clayton. At center, number 17, Sal Michigan. And in goal tonight for your Highlanders, number 1, Elliot Martin.
All right, that is your national anthem. The officials tonight will be Daniel Simon and Glenn Livingstone. They'll be your referees. Brian Zemek and Albert Dorsey II will be your linesmen. As I said at the top, Victoria Geiger is having some technical difficulties with her phone, with her computer. So everything will be shot off her phone as a result of today's telecast. So for the Highlanders, this will be their 8th MCHG game. As for USMA, this will be their 7th MCHG game. The Highlanders looking to win their second over USMMA. Meanwhile, for the Mariners, they're looking to split the season series at 1 game apiece. The starting lineup, it'll be Crimes, Mallory, Ferris, McDade, Sanderson, and Cloutier. For the Highlanders, it'll be Martino, Bergen, Etienne, Michike, Clayton, and Markin. So it'll be McDade and Michike in the draw. And we're underway here at RWJ as the Highlanders control. Martino able to push it back into the Mariners zone. Puck neutralized. Where it's played by Bergen. Now Etienne will back into the Mariners zone. Puck swung to the left wall. Battle on left wall. And able to control Sanderson as he pushes out to McDade. Now across the line are the Mariners. So now Sanderson. Back out to Mallory. Mallory shot deflected. Puck still loose. Now picked up by McDade. Bumped by Martino. And behind now is Sanderson. Sanderson swings back to McDade and behind. Now tries to center in front. Blocked by Martino. He'll swing it along the right wall. Crimes able to keep it in. Pitch it in. Puck still loose at the right wall. And now cleared by the Highlanders. Bergen will get there first at the left circle. As the Highlanders, they'll make a change early here in the first. Around the end boards, the puck goes. Able to absorb that hit was McDade. Another puck in behind. Puck at the left wall, now controlled by the Mariners. And now back in behind. Crimes will pick it up. Being defended by John. And now able to skate it out is Mallory. Mallory trying to get by Bergen. Now he's trying to cut it in front. His shot deflected out of play. With 18:25 left to go in the first. No shots on goal so far for either team. So the faceoff will be to the left of Markin. And one by the Mariners, McGill. Cross ice to Ferris. That's Finn Ferris. Now puck at the left circle. Martino able to whip it around the boards. Kept in mind McGill at the right points. Battle on the right wall. McGill able to take it away. McGill has it at the points. Now he'll give it out to Finn Ferris. Bumped off the puck by John, and now the Highlanders able to clear it down, but it's going to be icing on the Highlanders, and the faceoff will be back in their own zone. Still no shots on goal so far in the game. So it'll be Dominic and Costco on the draw. Dominic wins the draw. Martino has the puck, trying to clear it, but kept in by the Mariners. And now Clementson, nice play on Martino to knock the puck away and back out to center ice where it's played by Finn Ferris. Cross ice to McGill in his own zone as NJIT makes a change. And now Michike has it. Back at neutral ice where it's played by McGill. The Highlanders make another change as Wendell will play it off the hard around to the right wall. Clayton being defended by Carney. Martino now plays it in behind. He'll swing it back to Clayton at the right wall. McGill able to take it away. He moves in. His shot saved by Market, and he will hang on to it. So that is the first shot on goal for either team. So it'll be Gavin Corley and Sal Mitchkin on the draw. Once again to the left of Markin. Able to control his Bergen. He'll swing it around the left wall. Played by Etienne. Etienne trying to stretch pass, but could not connect with Clayton, and that allows the Mariners to control. Now battle on the left wall. A stick falls in the air. That's Sean Ragonisi's stick, and that's going to be a delay penalty coming up. It's going to be an interference call. It's going to go against the Highlanders. And it'll be Ian Etienne going off. So for the first time in the game, the Mariners will go on the power play. And their power play percentage is at 14.3%. The Islanders' penalty kill is at 65.1%. Off the tie-up. That shot saved by Markin, and he covers up the rebound. That shot comes from Patrick Adams from the slot. So Etienne for interference at 3:21. The Highlanders win the draw, and now here comes Mitch K short-handed. Now Mitch K able to get in the zone, but loses possession of the puck. And now here come the Mariners. Now here's McDade being harassed on the back check by Mitch K, but he's able to get the puck into the Highlander zone. Now Adams at the right point. Adams trying to throw it in front. Knocked down by Martino. He'll swing it around. And Adams able to keep it in once again, but taken away by Bergen. Bergen moving in on the breakaway. Bergen shoots, and he scores! No, Bergen short-handed, and the Highlanders have a 1-0 lead. So for Bergen, that's his 5th goal of the season, short-handed, and the Highlanders have a 1-0 lead. But still, play will continue here as there's less than a minute left to go on the power play 4, and there's going to be another delay penalty coming up. Well, actually, I thought that was a delay penalty coming up. I think that was touched with a high stick, so that's why faceoff was still in the Highlander zone. So my apologies there. Able to get it out are the Highlanders. John Pickup will throw it back down. 37 seconds left to go on the power play for the Mariners. Now Crimes will play it in behind. He'll outlet to Bricko. Now Dominic with the puck poked away by Martino and back out to neutral ice. And now they take it away, and now be covered up by Cloutier. So Bergen will get that goal unassisted, shorthanded at 4-14. And for Bergen, that is his 5th goal of the season. As there's 15 seconds left to go on this power play for the Mariners, and it's deep in their zone. Michigan able to win the draw. Cannot get a shot off. Martino able to keep it in. Now Martino had to play it in his own zone. Time winding down the power play, and that will do it. So the Highlanders able to kill it off, but more importantly, they got a shorthanded goal to get a 1-0 lead. One limb bounced off the glass. Back out to neutral ice where it's played by Crimes. Crimes will throw back into the Highlander zone. Now Martino, as USMA makes a change. USMMA makes a change. Now Etienne right just off the box. He'll back it out to neutralize. Clayton able to handle. Puck still loose. Able to push it along was Clayton. Bricko trying to get it, and now he does have the puck. Bricko up the right wall. The right wing. Got into the Highlander zone, but did not have possession of the puck as he was hit. Believe that was by Clayton. And now the Highlanders will throw it back out to neutralize. They'll make another change. 13:47 left to go in the first period. It is a 1-0 lead for the Highlanders. Short-handed goal scored by Noah Bergen. So now Sanderson. Now right in front. Shot. Saved by Marker. Rebound. Scores. It is Sean Ragonisi with the goal. Tying the game at 1. So for Ragonisi, that's his 5th goal of the season, and the game is tied at 1. So battle just inside the Mariners zone. As now here's Sanderson. Sanderson with speed. His shot saved by Markin. The rebound. Corralled by Sanderson once again. Sanderson at the circle. His shot saved by Markin. The rebound. Swept away by Bergen. But the Mariners able to keep it in. Now battle on the left wall. And now it's controlled by Noah Bergen. Now Bergen trying to cut in front. Put away by Mallory.
The assist goes to number 65, Matthew Bateman, and number 16, John Sanderson. Time goes 13:34.
So it's Ragonisi for Bakeman and Sanderson at 6:26 to tie the game at 1. Now lead pass goes too far. Crimes will play it as USMMA makes a change. And now Martino being defended by Clementson. And now he'll peel back in behind. And Jesse completes another change. And now played by Crimes and neutralize. McGill outlets to Clementson. Clementson gains the line. Clementson at the left circle. His shot blocked by Martino. Able to corral it is Carney in behind. The Mariners make another change. McGill at the point. Cross ice. Cannot connect. But able to get it is Dominic taken down by Etienne. And Dominic's still down as he's slow to get up as he'll skate back to the bench. Now here's Corley. Gains the line. Carney, a slide shot. Save made by Markin. Able to glove it. So 11:29 left to go. Shots are now 6-1 in favor of USMMA. And I see Coach Dominique. I noticed that he went to talk to head coach of the Highlanders, Dennis Koyak. I think he won the trainer because I think Dominic, as you could see, when he took that hit from Etienne, he was slow to get up and went back to the bench. Obviously, he's in some discomfort, so obviously when the trainer gets the opportunity, they will look at Dominic. Not Dominic, yeah, Dominic. And now here's Etienne the puck. Loses possession of the puck. Now played by Ragonisi, who scored a goal for the Mariners. As he'll scale it off the left wall, kept him by the Highlanders. Wendland, his shot did not get through. Now Ragonisi trying to clear, kept it by Martino. Martino shot deflected, a save made by Cloutier. Got that with the shoulder. And MHK. Now Martino fakes a shot. Now another shot goes wide. One able to keep it at the right point. Now to Clayton. Clayton not able to handle, and the puck's out of the zone. So NJIT will have to tag up and now allow USMMA to change. I see him with another hit on McGill. So I think a hand pass was called, so that's why the faceoff will move all the way back down. Almost halfway through this first period. Shots are now only 6-2 in favor of USMMA. And the goals were scored by Noah Bergen for the Highlanders and Sean Ragonisi for the Mariners. So now Bergen backhands it. Able to keep it in was Finn Ferris. But now here's Sanderson now. Sanderson will drop pass. Now the puck bounces back to Sanderson. At the left, down low.